And a 5-year-old boy recovering tonight after his father says the elevator at the apartment where his grandmother lives nearly took off his finger. We want to warn you, the pictures you're about to see are tough to look at. News 8's Aaron Logan joins us live now from our New Haven newsroom with more on what happened. Aaron?
Well, Darren, the father was really upset, for one, that his son could lose his finger, and he says the way he was treated by the Waterbury Housing Authority was unacceptable. So we went to check things out and see what they plan to do about it.
A traumatic weekend for 5-year-old Jaden Gonzalez.
He doesn't even want to come back to the building and visit his grandmother because he's so terrified right now.
Jaden's father, Angel Gonzalez, took him to visit his great-grandmother here at the Edward D. Bergen Memorial Building, which is part of the Waterbury Housing Authority. There was some trouble in the elevator. This is now what his finger looks like.
He must have rubbed his hand against the wall, but on the elevator there's a sharp edge there that there's supposed to be a rubber boot or something there, and it's not there. So I believe his corner of his hand got caught with the metal edge there. His hand is shoved in there, and I'm like, quick reaction was to pull his hand out. He might lose his finger now because of this.
Gonzalez says to make matters worse, now 3 days later, this mess still not cleaned up on the first floor, here in the elevator, and on the second floor as you step out.
There's, blood on the floor. My son's skin is still stuck to the elevator. I would believe that somebody would have cleaned it.
Gonzalez says since this happened on a Saturday and the office was closed Monday, he showed up first thing this morning and had no luck.
I wanted to talk to the high guy here, Vincent, and he wouldn't see me or anything. That's when I contacted you guys to see if I can get some answers.
We walked in with him a few hours later.
This is a real serious issue. That's why I came here first.
The acting executive director, Vin Sika, wasn't there, but we were told to come back in another hour. When we did, he wouldn't talk to Gonzalez, but he did speak to me off camera, saying this was the first he's heard of the incident. He says he got no voice messages, but Gonzalez says his wife did leave one. Sika says the elevators are only about 2 years old and they've never had a problem with the elevators, that they're inspected annually and serviced every 6 months. Gonzalez says he's not convinced and he wants them checked out.
The safety of the old folks, they can't even carry their body weight. So if they got hit with the door and the door shut on them.
Now, Sika says the blood has now been cleaned up and they are looking into this issue. Gonzalez says he doesn't understand why no one will meet with him face to face and he's considering taking legal action. We also asked Sika to put us in touch with his boss since he couldn't go on camera. We have yet to get a call back. Live in the New Haven newsroom, Aaron Logan, back to you in the studio.